Welcome back, fellow blinkers. Today we shall be discussing the safety precautions on what to do and what not to do while handling an airgun. In this case, a break barrel air rifle. First of all, the safety should always be on safe position, especially while loading or handling the weapon to an inexperienced person, because the first thing an inexperienced person will do is go for the trigger. In case of this SP50 air pistol, the safety located right around the trigger. You can see this one. It's a thumb safety in this carbine. I like this one more. And while handling or letting somebody handle, please be mindful that airguns aren't toys and can in fact kill people. While cocking the action, it is always recommended to hold the barrel down with one of your hands while you load the pellet in, because in an event of a failure or a trigger system failure, the barrel could come flying up and slice your finger like guillotine. You wouldn't want that, trust me. Never press the trigger or even have a finger around it when the gun is cocked. I mean, in this case, the spring is removed on this gun, so absolutely no problem doing this. It's basically a loose barrel. It's no longer shooting. And to never fire the gun with the barrel empty. You wouldn't want to dry fire your gun. Trust me, I've had some pretty gnarly experience dry firing this particular weapon, and it didn't end well. Apart from damaging the seal, it could also compromise the system of this, the integrity of this weapon. You wouldn't want to do that, trust me. Always be mindful of where you're pointing your weapon. You should always be pointing the direction of your target, even while turning around, especially when it's loaded. It's best to treat an unloaded weapon as if it's loaded for safety measures. Alrighty, let's take the shot then. That's a hit. One more thing I would like to share is to never let kids handle your airguns, especially when unsupervised, because kids, being kids, often don't recognize the gravity of situations, and as you know for a fact, airguns can be lethal. And they think airguns are toys, but in fact they aren't. They're far from being toys. So when you let them shoot, you should be around them 24/7 supervising.